When I still went to school, I once had a brilliant idea during class. I thought I had just invented the perpetual motion machine. I distracted my neighbor a bit. He peeked at my desk again and again, wrinkling his brow. Probably did not know what a perpetual motion machine is. A perpetual motion machine is a construction that, once started, it keeps on moving and performing work without any energy being supplied from the outside. Well, I showed the draft to my teacher after the lesson, and he had some doubts and reservations. Today I say he has legitimate doubts and reservations. But nevertheless, he told me, if you should ever make it to sell such a machine, don't forget me as your teacher. Well, now today, some years later, I did not try to perfect this construction. Nevertheless, I'm convinced more than ever that the perpetual motion machine exists. For the best proof for it, it's the creation we live in. The sun, every morning it rises. The cycle of water, maybe I can start off here. This cycle, once started, eternally it keeps moving, performing work, and all the fields are watered. This whole night it poured. Perfectly. Absolutely wonderful. Everything is watered. It's a cycle that functions in itself, that is in balance, where you don't have to grumble about it all the time. I believe we have found the secret behind this perpetual motion machine. For this is actually the fascinating thing about it. Why does it function there? When we look at humanity, Dad told us some shocking numbers today. There it obviously doesn't function, whereas in creation we live in, we are born into, it seems to function. And I believe the secret behind it is that nothing is destined for itself. That down here nothing has an end in itself. That not one thing is determined for itself, but for a common goal, a service, a task, a purpose for the whole. Just look at the sun. It doesn't shine for itself. It doesn't radiate up there somehow, but it has a service, a duty, an accountable duty, I would say, for the whole, for all creation. The moon, it knows its course. It also makes sense, for it leads the tidings, ebb tide and high tide. Yeah, so every single thing down here, dew, wind, rain, name what you like, everything has its purpose. And we as a family, I believe, we understood, or as the OCG, we believe we found the application to our own life. Because maybe someone may wonder why everything functions here, why we can live in such a harmony together in this time where it's supposed to be impossible. This is the secret. We don't live here for ourselves. We aren't down here to somehow live for ourselves or revolve around ourselves. The secret lies hidden in the fact that we are living for others, that we dedicate ourselves for the whole, accountably. Even today, this is an expression of it, and where we feel how this power of the perpetual motion machine, I would call it now, starts flowing, where there's no need, nothing is jammed, nothing causes stagnation or hindrance, but simply flows and flows. There's power and joy, and that's the secret of the OCG. Nobody seeks something for himself, his own benefit, anything, but he is there for the whole. All those beloved helpers who served you today, they have acquired a taste for that. They have noticed that there's a power in not revolving around oneself, but being there for the whole. That is the purpose. I'm very convinced of this. In my song, I now want to sing. It is shown in a way that two views clash. That is the one view that I just told. I just stated about the orientation towards the whole, to serve the whole, and what Sulamith is going to sing. The view of a person circling around herself, revolving around herself, for whom only few but me, myself and I exist. And the problem always or often exists that one blames the circumstances. And she will also sing that in the song. Oh, my father, if he was only different, it's all very well for you, and my sister and my brother are annoying, and my mother and my boss. You can put in here whatever you like. Yet we are firmly convinced that that we need the circumstances as they are, and that the circumstances need us as we are in Christ. And this is also my appeal to you as well at the end of the song. On your own behalf, do not withhold from the whole what Christ wants to be through you, what you are down here for on this earth. I'm convinced it all makes sense. It's not by chance. And to find into this sense, we from our side can only warmly recommend the evaluation. And if you have no idea what evaluation is, I do hope that after the song you can get the picture.
Sonne, die morgens aufgeht, das Land erhellt und abends weiterzieht. Ein Mond, der seine Laufbahn kennt, die Gezeiten lenkt. Nicht eines macht keinen Sinn, dem Gesamten ein Gewinn, eine perfekte Lebensatmosphäre. Hey, hey, ich bin geboren in eine Wunderwelt, wo nichts mehr klemmt, stockt und hemmt. Hinein in ein Perpetuum mobile, wo nichts für sie, sondern für ein Gesamtes bestimmt ist.
Hey du, geht's hier zur Bemessung?
Ja, bitte.
Eine Mutter, die mich nicht akzeptiert und mich ignoriert. Ein Chef, der mich verletzt, stresst und hetzt. Nerven braucht es aus Stahl, tickt nicht ganz normal. Er meine Kindheit stahl. Oh, oh, oh. Ich bin geboren in eine Welt, wo alles klemmt, stockt und hemmt. In mühsamer, schwerer Ungerechtigkeit. Warum ich? Sag warum denn ausgerechnet ich?
Eine Sonne, die nicht um die Erde dreht, es ist umgekehrt.
Ja, du Glückskind bist völlig unbeschwert. Ich bin neidenswert. Ach, es ist kalt und regnet.
Zum Glück, wie wunderbar.
Niemand versteht mich.
Ist auch nicht sonderbar.
Ach, wenn du wüsstest,
es gibt doch keinen Zufall. Nein, nein. Du bist geboren in Gottes Kosmos, hey. Nicht er in deine kleine Denkenswelt. Hinein an einen Platz, den nicht du bestimmt, an den ich durch dich leben und leuchten will. Bring Luft in deine Welt, sei Licht in deiner Welt und warte nicht auf irgendetwas, das nicht zählt.